Wash it down with one of these.
Oreo cookies, Builders minis, and some clothes. Would they take those, do you think?
That's cups.
So we're still giving things out. Listen, I'm trying to actually put my papers in finally today, but yet on the way I'm gonna get rid of the lot of food that I built up in the last little while. More and more people need food banks and need stuff, so I'm gonna keep doing that. But like I said, I gotta hand in my papers and run a campaign I'm on. It really favors the career politicians and those with big backers, particularly the province. The rest of us, we have to be very ingenious and take care of multiple projects with one stone. I need the car key actually. I got pasta, I got these biscuits, I got drinks, I've got
some drinks.
tea.
I might have a rabbit. Do you have any rabbit food? Anything essential?
Give that. It's really nice, but you give that to the rabbit maybe. Hockey jersey. When it gets warmer, it kind of is good for in between when it's not too cold, not too hot. Then you can toss it when summer comes. Okay. Do you have a roller cart, or we'll just hand bomb it here? Yeah. Well, if they want it all, they can pick and choose or take it.
We'll take it. Why not?
And there's some noodles here that are non-gluten, so believe it or not, if somebody wanted non-gluten, you can satisfy.
We actually got some of them.
No, they can take that whole bin. Here, I'll put, because you know what?
We'll put the bin to get you.
Yeah, I bet. And then there's more. And in the bottom, I've got some canned goods, the Chef Boyardee. What was the best number to get a hold of someone if I'm coming on my own? Because I deal with some guys that have overages from food companies. So they just call me and I grab it. I got to unload some more stuff. Okay. I've got tea. There's these, one is decaffeinated, one is caffeinated. Okay. Then I got all this Splenda and stuff. Do you want Sugar Twin and all that?
Why not? Yeah, we'll take it there. We
Perfect.
have elders that like it.
And by the way, I'm so angry about what's going on at Ontario Place. I started out being in touch because
I just read it just now.
I'm trying to get a Chief Laflamme, right, from the Mississauga. I'm trying to get him to come because you realize City Council has the ability to stop this still.
It's a green space that deserves to stay there. I'm sorry, don't turn it into a spa.
They said they've actually consulted Urban Indigenous, and you know what they said they consulted them on? Soil and plant life. Gentlemen, I know I'm making it cold.
Guys, that's good.
So I'll be in touch with you.
Yeah, give me a call.
Slide up to Allen Gardens just to dump the clothes because people need it. I'm just gonna bring the bin with me and hand it out. I think that's what I'll just walk to the people, see if they want it. Sometimes I don't get all the way over here. People might be trying to stay warm, I imagine. I'll just go see who's here first and we'll go around. Hello. Often I come, but it looks like the ceremony's in progress, and now I either bring food or clothes. So I don't know if anyone wants anything to stay warm. I've got mittens and hats. Yeah, and you know if anybody else, because there's Sarah mittens, another more pair of mittens, there's some shirts and hats. Yeah, they're they're brand new. There's one there. I've only got a couple, so I'd like to give. Why don't I give you this jersey? And I'll give a shirt to somebody else too, right?
Okay, yeah.
Is that cool? Because then that way we kind of spread it. I don't have much today.
What's that one?
This is, I don't know. It's kind of a fancy shirt. There you go. You look cool.
Cool, man. Awesome.
All right. Not that you don't already look cool. Have a good one. Cheers. As I got to know people, they say that, basically, there's no other sanctuary areas in the city for them to go. Is there actually a designated sanctuary? Because that's part of my platform. We should get an area where everybody can go and give its services instead of having it pop up wherever it wants and then trying to figure it out as we go.
I'm not sure if there's like a designated area or not.
Yeah, okay, I just thought I'd ask because I'm ignorant. I don't know. And When I talk to people at City Hall, when I went down to the Ontario Place thing, it's like nobody has answers because the frontline people aren't giving answers either.
Because nobody really has answers. Everything's always changing and evolving as we go, right?
But it is brutal, isn't it?
To the point now where we have to even deny services. So the Woodland Métis, we were told to not provide services because anyone could just get a Métis card. That's how bad it is now. Like we're fighting each other.
Don't provide services to Woodland Métis, and they're basically like
Yeah, so you'll have a colony.
a cousin to First Nations, so to speak, right? Brothers of a sort, but because they give their card out more easily, or somehow it's more attainable more easily, I don't know how to put it, that you have to decide that they are the ones that have to lose because there's just not enough to go around. Wow. I hate to say it, the idea must have come from the beyond, because I don't know why. But when I thought it was a spa, I went down there's these swimmers, and I know in Nottawasaga Bay, right or wrong, that's probably belongs to Christian Island Band, who knows. I don't know all the treaties, but the bottom line is, I know you can be legally, at least from Ontario law, on the water's edge, right? People don't own it all the way, most of the time. So these guys were being told by Ontario Place Security to not come up on the beach and sit there at water's edge. And it was done by Ontario Place Security. Meanwhile, the island's abandoned. And it's like, so then I found out it's going to be a spa. This is all crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff.